I need you up top. You there? And Zaid, I need you here. Yes, thank you, thank you. All right, right now, I just want to talk about the fundamentals of passing. One thing that's, guys, and it seems simple, but I think we need to take our kids through these steps. Just small things. Just pass it to them, catch it, score. Well, see, pass it to them like you mean it. Pass it like you mean it. Yep, pass it back, pass it to them, pass it. All right, now, I don't know if you've noticed, good coaches, Coach Pinckney talked about Chicago. One of the reasons why they were so good, he talked about the detail. Now I'm watching these kids pass. All of them are passing the ball. They're standing straight up. They don't bend their knees. No follow-throughs, right? If they don't do it here, what's going to happen is in the game when there's pressure, they're not going to be able to execute this pass. We're going to get frustrated, but really at practice we never gave them the opportunity to work on their fundamentals and talk about passing in detail. All right, this is what I want you to do. As you catch the ball, you square up. I want you to look at him. All right, push the ball, thumbs down, pass the ball. Pass the ball with your feet. Pass the ball with your feet. After you catch it, there you go. Pass it. Boom. Same thing. Pass. Good. Swing it. Pass. Good. Same thing. Pass it, Florent. Good. Now quickly. Go. Quickly. Go. Pass it. Good. Stop. Now, how does this apply to the game? Well, now, we know we're playing the game, and we tell guys, ball movement, move the ball. But guys can't make passes. We've never talked about passing at practice. We don't work on it in detail, but then we get frustrated in the game because guys can't pass. Well, take them back to the foundations. Good teachers know where to find the mistake. Well, we turn the ball over too much. Well, why do you turn the ball over too much? Where do you turn the ball over? And then good teachers know how to anticipate where they'll make mistakes. So I was able to tell, by the way they passed the ball the first time around, that in the game, this will be a turnover team because we have poor fundamentals. The evolution of this will be, okay, now, pass it. Good. Now you catch it, I want you to pivot. So, go ahead, pass it. I catch the ball, look at it, pivot, and then now I make an outside pass. All right? Same thing, pivot, outside pass, good, pivot, the other way. All right, Florent, there you go, but you look at the rim, Florent. You look at ball here. I look at it, I don't have anything, so his will be with a left-handed pass. All right, let's go through it, go. Good. Now do it like you mean it. Do it like you're in the game. Go. Some energy. Go. Pass it. One-hand pass, Florent. Good. Go. Pass. Good. Excellent. Good. Go. Very good. Stop. Okay, good. So that's one drill. That can be a warm-up drill, something where you work with fundamentals. And you can have fun with it. Add a dribble. So you can move them back. Take a step back. Now you come in, boom, pass fake, pass here. He'll take a dribble, pass fake, pass here. You can have him skip. Guys, one thing that I'm realizing as a coach, as a young coach, you gotta be creative. Once you get the blueprint, be creative. Have fun with it. Make up stuff. Some of it will work, some of it won't work. But don't be afraid to take chances. Try, innovate, create. That's why the idea as I come here is not to come and just throw a whole bunch of drills at you to show you how smart I am. And really, it wouldn't be me being smart. It's just that I've stolen a lot. Because that's all I do. I steal and then make it my own, put my own imprint in it. Another idea of passing, bring yourselves here to the elbows. Good, you have a ball? You have a ball. All right, right now, this drill is really focused on him, but these guys will also participate. Pass it to him. Pass it back to him. Pass it to him. Pass it back to him. Pass it to him. Pass it back to him. Now hold. Even though we're working on him, I want you to be in a stance. There you go, in a stance. Good. Coach talked about stance. You have stance defensively. We have stance offensively. Good players are the ones that stay in the stance the longest, okay? So now you pass it, and we're really working on your reaction. Let's see how fast you can pass it back to him. Go. Go. Good. Good. Move your feet now. Move your feet with it. Pass with your feet. Pass with your feet. Good. Pass it. Good passes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't slow down. Go, go, go. Too slow. There you go. Go, go. Good. One hand now. One hand. Go, go, go. Let's go. Let's go. Good. Stop. Stop. Now, we're passing it to you. You don't have a ball. You don't have a ball. Good. Pass it to him. Go. Go. Quick, quick, quick. That's slow. That's too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Go, go, go. Stop. Coaches, so now this is just two examples of drills where, two examples where you can work on your passing. Again, have fun with it. Make him pass behind the back. Make him make a bounce pass. You can move your line back. Make him skip. Make him pass fake and pass to the other person. Whatever. Multitude of drills. But the idea is to just create. And then also another aspect, and I'm sorry I'm kind of all over the place. Another aspect is, as a coach, you can also control at this age, you can control the intensity. You dictate. If I go in there very soft and introduce the drill, no energy, no enthusiasm, no passion, well, they're not responding. Because now all of a sudden in the game, I'm trying to be loud and they're not responding to my voice. So as you saw, I picked up my voice and we got a reaction. So now I use my voice as a weapon to regulate what they give me. And that's something that you're going to have to figure out by yourself, okay? Player development really should have been player development, coach development, because today my focus really is also on, mainly on us coaches. I wrote, develop yourself. The better we become as teachers, the better they become as players. Seek wisdom and pursue it. Players, hey, pay attention. All right. The better they become, the better we become, the better they become. Seek wisdom and pursuing. Mean it. Today we have the internet. We have YouTube. You can get on YouTube and watch a clinic. You have a multitude of clinics, of coaches. Get a list of coaches you like, and most of them as clinics. Go and listen to them. I have been relieved of I got fired from the Denver Nuggets. So first of all, I don't know why you're listening to me. I got fired. My wife doesn't say when I say fired, really I wasn't retained on a new staff. And I looked at it as a great opportunity to go and seek wisdom from the coaches that I've always admired. So I flew to Orlando. I flew myself to Orlando to the Summer League, and I targeted 2 or 3 people I wanted to sit down with, not to ask for a job, but just to hear what they had to say about the game of basketball. And the same thing, I flew to Las Vegas where there's the NBA Summer League, and I sat down I wanted to talk to 4 coaches. I got to talk to 3 of them, and just I sat for about an hour and a half, and talked basketball. Asked them about ideas, thoughts, because I wanted to seek wisdom, and I'm pursuing it. And I tell them up front, Coach, I'm seeking wisdom. I'm here to know certain things about basketball. What do you think of this? What do you think of that? How'd you get to this point? That sort of thing. There's wealth in it, and that made me grow as a coach. Put the same demands on yourself as you put on players. We want our players to get better. We get on them about getting better, but we got to have the same demands on ourselves. We need to work on getting better ourselves. It's important. Understand the methodology of a given coach and see what you can extract from it. We've already talked about it. Don't just go and copy, but see what you can get and adapt it to yourself. There's no secret. Share information. One of my mentors, Ettore Messina, he has won everything in Europe, and now he's working with San Antonio Spurs. He told me, there's no secrets in basketball. There's no secret. A smart coach will eventually figure out what you know. All right, so we might as well share information. It's a brotherhood. So if you and I know the same thing, and you put your thoughts into it, and I put thoughts into it, maybe we can come up with something new instead of me trying to figure out by myself and not utilizing you. I mean, we're a brotherhood, and our goal is to make these guys better in the process. I talked about the court is your classroom. Take this opportunity to teach them about basketball, but also teach them about the game of life. I talked about my players today. You know, we struggled a little bit. You know, we lost a lot of games. They had low energy, were tired, and it was a great opportunity to talk to young men, you know, who gave me and my staff everything they had. They tried. I'm proud of my group, the Hawks. They tried, but then we used that opportunity to, you know, to teach them about certain life lessons through basketball. Because ultimately, basketball, I mean, the court, guys, to me, is a platform for human interaction. A platform for human interaction. And here we have tremendous power to impact people's lives. We have tremendous power and opportunity to impact each other's lives. You know, so that's something that, you know, I just want to get us to think about it a little bit. Another thing about us coaches I want to suggest is letting players, allowing them to find answers. You know, as teachers, we want to go and automatically tell them what they do wrong. Well, you know, a kid is turning the ball over every time it dribbles. You want to give them a solution. How about you walk with them? There's a method which is called the Socratic Methods, meaning if he can't come up with the answer by himself, you ask a series of questions that will lead him to the answer. And I found out because that's one of the best methods to get somebody to get the answer, because when you give them the answer, sometimes they will retain it. But if they come up with the answer themselves, most likely they will never forget it because they came up with it and they own it. We just talked about the aspect of passing. We'll stay with passing a little bit. Now, again, our focus is here. We want them to pass the ball, but now under pressure. There will be absolute pressure. Tu vas mettre la pression à fond sur lui. Absolute pressure, but we still want him to execute passes. You'll pass it to him as he's pressuring. Pass it, find a way to pass it to him. Pass it. Good. Take a step. Pass it back. Let him catch it. Pressure again. Pass it here. Good. Take a step towards the ball. Pass it again. Pressure. Pass it. Good. All right, now, couple things. Ball here. As you pressure me, and I want to pass it this way, protect your body with your feet. Now, you probably protect, and then use your feet as you pass. Go ahead, pass. If he does that in a game, and you move your feet, see how it moves? Boom. I'm by him. That's why I want you to use your feet. And same thing after you pass, you get it back, make the pass like that 3-4 times. Go. Pressure. Good. Pressure, good. Take a step, go. Pressure, very good. Good. Stop. All right, so that's one way. Now I'm making my kids better. And then if you want, coach, now you can also work on him. Now we're talking about ball pressure. How to use his hands, be aggressive. Because during the game, you know, we kill our voices, talk about ball pressure, and then the kid is just sitting there. The more you say ball pressure, it just starts moving his hands. Don't get into the ball. So now, and I don't have time to get into this today, but you can get into the technicalities. You know, trace the ball, jump into the pass, that kind of stuff. So now you can teach passing. I can teach my defense, all right? That's another way of doing it. Now we're here. I want you to go to the block, please. Right here. Good. Same thing. You're guarding him. Same exercise. Same exercise. It applies to the game. It applies to the game. Now, same pressure, absolute pressure, and he has to make a post feed. He has to feed the post. He can go, as he's being pressured, pass it over the top, pass it back. I'm here, pass, fake up top, throw it. I'm here, figuring out a way. Pass fake, maybe he jumps to the ball, and I feed it. Whatever he wants to do, pressure, and you make the pass. Go. Yeah, pressure. Pression. Good. Pass it back. Good. Keep going. Good. Now switch it back. Now switch it. Now you do it, and you guard him. Go. Good. Pass it back. Pressure. Good. Bad pass. Go. Pressure. Good. Hold. Now, it's not his fault. He hasn't been taught. He started the drill here. The pressure brought him here. And guess where we'll be in the game when the game starts? He'll try and feed the ball from here. Coaches, you know this. Get him. How many times you go, get a better angle. Why? He hasn't been taught how to play against pressure. So now, when you get the ball, triple threat, pressure, whichever way you want to. Use your pivot. If he plays you like that, I guarantee you, if you take this foot and put it in front of him, what are you going to do? What will you do? You'll back up, right? You'll probably do this. Boom, look what I've got. I've created space just with my feet. Fundamentals. I know this is not sexy. It doesn't excite anybody. But we're about being efficient, right? Just by teaching him how to use his feet, he can create space. Now, my offense gets much better, not because I have a new play, not because I have a lot of tricks, but just because I've given him something that will help him in a game. Does it make sense, coaches? Yes, it does. Okay, go ahead. Go. First, use your feet. Okay, now he's going to cheat. He's not going to jump back, but you get the idea. Let's talk about shooting a little bit. Let's talk about shooting now. Okay, we're good. We're good here. Just give me a line here. Give you a line. We'll talk about, hey guys, there are plenty of drills. There's plenty of drills you can do to work on your passing. Matter of fact, you know what? Do you want to get one more drill, one more idea? Is that something you like? All right, good. Corner, 4 corners right there. Right here, Mohammed, right here. Quickly, here. Yeah, it's good. You're right there. And you would be here. You'll be here. Good. The way it's going to go behind him. Good. You go behind him. Quickly, please, go. All right, skip pass. No, you're not on defense. You're behind him. Skip pass. That's not a skip pass. Again, guys, I know we want complicated drills. I know we want, that's a beautiful drill. But my kid doesn't know how to make a skip pass. Now, what in the world do you want me to come with complicated plays and complicated drills when the very fundamentals, it's not your fault. We don't have them yet. And that's the point I'm trying to make all throughout. We got to teach the fundamentals. And the better we become as teachers, the better they will become as players. So now, a skip pass. I'm here. Skip it. That's a bad pass, too. You got to get there. Use your legs. Skip pass. Boom. Okay? That's a skip pass. After you get the ball, hold the ball. Skip it. Skip it. Skip it. A little higher. As soon as you get it, this is what I want you to, again, coaches, we're working on passing. As soon as you get it, all right, different passes, boom, you can make this pass. You catch it, you can make this pass. All in the feet, okay? I have somebody in front of me, I'm making this pass. Why? Because in the game, maybe there's a lot of pressure. As I do this, he jumps to it. Now I drive the basketball. Footwork. Footwork is everything. Or if he's away from me, there's no pressure, I can easily make this pass. Or a touch pass where the defense maybe is recovering and it skips it to me. Go ahead and skip. Go ahead and skip it. I coached him. He was on my team. I haven't seen him get one steal. Now all of a sudden, he's stealing the basketball. Let me catch it. All right, let's skip the ball. Get the skip. Boom. Now we work on this pass. You skip it. There you go. And pass it. Skip it. Swing it. Quick swing. Good. Skip. Good. Quickly. Go. Boom. Good. Florent, we got to work on your passing. Quick, Florent. Good. Hold. Good. And now, if we have numbers, another way we can do it, it's skip, pass, and here, you just run in, pass it, drive it, go score a layup. Good. And then we rotate. Does it make sense? All right, let's look at it. So you'll drive it, okay? Skip, pass, skip, drive. Boom, drive. You drive. You drive it from here. Yeah, so when the ball comes from him, and there you go. So when he swings it to you, you start right here. Detail, right here. You start here, and you drive it, okay? Here you go. Let's look at it. Go, skip, pass, skip, drive it, attack. Very good. Pass it to him, same thing. Skip, no. The guy behind him. Skip, pass, go, drive it. Good. Rebound, even the line's out. Coaches, you get the idea. Now, I've done a terrible job as a teacher introducing this drill. Anytime you introduce a drill to a group, very important, think about your rotation. A good drill has a flow to it. It's like music. One thing leads to another, okay? Now, for the sake of time, we only have 5 minutes left. For the sake of time, we can't really go into it in detail, but just remember, as you put your drills together, it's got to have a flow to it. And one thing we often forget is rotation. Where do players go? Because, the last thing you want to do is you introduce the drill and then players go, well, where do I go now? They'll do it on purpose too, by the way. They'll do it on purpose just to mess with you. All right, you guys sit down. Let's talk about shooting real quick. In most of my workouts, I started coaching in the NBA as a player development coach before I moved on to advanced scout and so forth. And one thing in my workout, an element that I always want to have in my workout is conditioning. I think a lot of times we spend so much time just staying there and shooting stationary or doing things half court where players shoot without being tired, and we wonder why there's no transfer in the game. Now you have a guy who makes every shot, who shoots the ball very well at practice. You get in the game, all of a sudden he can't make shots because he has no legs. Everything you work on with him is half court. Now, it's different with a veteran, but I'm talking about young guys or whatnot. And I like to add what I found out is that you want to tire them, but with purpose. You don't just want to run them for the sake of running them, but want to get their heart rates up a little bit and then get into shooting. So the way we're going to do this, we have 3 people. You shoot the ball, go grab your rebound, pass it to them, and I want you to run, go touch half court, come back, shoot, go grab your rebound, pass it to the next person, go touch half court. Go. Shoot, grab your rebound, go touch half court. Go, quickly, go. Go. All right, freeze. And now, coach, in this, you can talk. You can talk technique. You can talk. So I'm watching my three guys. And so, sorry, I'm racing against the clock. But I'm watching my three guys. Their shot preparation is not there. But it's not their fault. They don't know. They don't know. Their legs are not ready. Their arms are not bent, ready to shoot. But that's okay. But I just want to give you an idea. In this, you can teach preparation. You can teach release, whatever you want to teach. And you want to make it fun, have him start outside the three. One dribble pull-up. One dribble crossover pull-up. One dribble spin pull-up. One dribble pass fake pull-up. One dribble layup. One dribble floater. You want to make it harder? Same thing. Shot, go touch the other basket, come back in. Maybe you have two players doing that. So now you got conditioning. And then you move it on the other side. Another way you can do this is you got the ball here, you go to the wing. And you go to the wing. You're off right now, Mohamed. Off the court, please. All right, so you shoot, grab your rebound, pass it to the next person. Now you guys, I want you to be moving. Move. I don't care where you go. Move, but outside the three. Outside the three. You grab the rebound, shoot. Grab the rebound. Pass it to him, pass it to the next person. Shot, and then you stay, you find a spot. Shoot, go grab your own rebound, pass it to the next person. And relocate. Detail. After you've passed the ball, grab the ball, please. After you've passed the ball, one thing that I don't believe in as a teacher is after you pass the ball, doing this. I don't know that you see a lot of it. I'm not saying that it never happens in a game, but I'm not sure that you see a lot of offenses where after you pass the ball, you backpedal. I just haven't seen a lot of it. So now, after I pass the ball, I run, relocate. This right here, I'm not sure I want to see. All right, let's go through it real quick. Go. Pass it. Good. Relocate. Good. Game shot. Go. Grab your rebound quickly. Go. Shot. Go get it. Pass it. Go. Good. Go get it. Pass it. Now one dribble pull up. Next pass. One dribble pull up. Go. One dribble pull up. Good. Go grab your rebound. Pass it. Hold. Turnover. What's my instruction to you? What did I say? Catch it outside the three. Good. So coaches, you get the idea. That's one of the things that, you want to think when we talk shooting and working your guys out when shooting, think about adding an element of conditioning in it. It's important. You want it to be transferable to the game. Have them work in situations that really challenges, their legs, challenges, make them go hard. Another thing you want to do, maybe have them compete against the clock. So you say, okay, you got 2 minutes to get 15 makes together. Or you got 60 seconds to make, you make it up based on where they are. Just a couple points maybe we can touch about regarding this. When it comes to player development, or coaching in general, seek to teach first. Don't look for drills. If you look for a way to teach, drills will come. Because I'm not bragging, but as a people, African people are very creative. Would you agree? African people find a way. We are very creative people. We do a lot with very little. And just imagine if we use that same imagination and really apply it to the game of basketball. I think there will be an explosion in Africa with basketball. But right now, I think our focus is in the wrong place. We want somebody to give us drills. But if we focus on using the same imagination that we use for different things and apply it to basketball, I'll be amazed. We will start coming to get drills from you guys. I guarantee you. So seek, please, you've been great. Players, you've been great. Just give me 3 more minutes and you'll be on your way, okay? Just 3 more minutes. This is important. All right? So seek to teach first. Don't try to be a drill master. Today you look at it, I marvel sometimes. You'll see cones here, tennis balls, stones, volleyballs. I'm not saying it's wrong, to each its own. But you know what, I'm a teacher. I want to teach. And these guys respond to teaching. And when you begin to get your wheels turning about ways to get players better, it's amazing. It's amazing how you just let your imagination loose. You start coming up with stuff that really help these players, all right? And then another thing that I want to talk about, the last thing, is the reality we have in the continent. Right now, let's face it, we don't have the prosperity that a lot of continents have. We don't have, and you guys can sit down, you're good, you've been great. Please give me a hand. Please give me hands. I got one more. We don't have the luxury that other continents have where you have 3 basketballs per player or 2 basketballs, or you have 35 basketballs for practice. Sometimes we have 1. Sometimes you may only have 10. All right? But again, if you think about ways to be creative and you have a guideline, you'll find ways to get everybody. And one thing that I want to share, a couple of things I want to share with you about that is find a way to maximize space. Find a way to maximize space. Meaning, if I only have 1 basket, how do I divide it in such a way that I don't have 1 player doing the drill and then I have 10 others just sitting there and waiting? Maybe you pair them up, 3 on 3, okay? 3 players, they all have 1 ball, and now you have 1 player here, 1 player there, 1 player in the middle, and they do a passing drill. And maybe, you divide it that way, I don't know. We don't have time to get through that, but that's something that I want to just provoke, I want to suggest to you. Think about always having guys active and keep them engaged. So instead of doing a passing drill where you're involved, instead of having you pass, have the player pass. And as these guys are working, have the other players maybe run or maybe do push-ups because it's part of it, or maybe do abs, or maybe do, just be creative. Guys, I encourage you, just be creative. It's in there. It's in there. But if you don't tap into it, you will never develop it. And it's amazing. The minute you start to tap into yourself, because this thing is powerful. This thing is powerful. And the minute you say, I will find a way, instead of saying, well, the problem is, I've heard that a lot. We love saying that. The problem is, here we don't have, here we don't have, here we don't have. How about, yes, we don't have, but let me find a way. Let me make a way. All right, just want to leave you on that note. Guys, it's been great. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention.